saying that one. So they just really want, I mean, this is a nice story.
You've been through it enough times, like
You just stop caring.
yeah, you just gotta develop a thicker skin.
How are you feeling about the draft though? Because I will tell you, as soon as I saw the Razor and the Lifestealer, I felt like laning phase was kind of over for Fnatic.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about their lineup though is like they have this one playmaker in this this ET, which kind of leads me to the idea that like the Storm is gonna have to play more of an early game style. Like they're gonna have to do more things like the Invest Bomb a little bit earlier. Like the lead up for Storm is a little bit different now because Kaya, it feels like a really bad item nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
What about
They look very good. They also got second at ESL, right? Camper.
Nice pickup here on Abed with a stop as well, easily being able to pick up the first blood for mid-1, helping to win that lane. Yapsor even going as far as diving the tier 1 tower just to get more damage on Pylai dive. Now the dive up the top lane though, the Bat Rider is going to get run over, or running over rather, the Razor.
Be to continue to stay successful. Like when they played at the Summit, that was so good.
Yapsor going to be caught by the Chen Lion combination here. Disables plus the neutral creeps. Not really any support that can stand toe-to-toe against that one. Mid-1's going to try and help out with a Fada. See if they can actually chase down DJ here. They should be able to. Don't really see any way for DJ to possibly get out of this one. Has a TP, but the damage is just going to come too quick. That being said, it did pull a lot of heroes super early, because that helped the neutral creep. Taking that up, Avich is going to TP away. Ace is going to force him out of it. Highlight die mid lane. Looks like they're going to be able to run over this line, but at the same time, Storm has already been picked up, and Universe just going to try and stay ahead of Fada as best as possible. Fada should be okay. Yapsor making sure that he's able to get back to the tower safely. Big rotation by Fnatic, but it does net them a very important kill in that Storm Sphere.
Yeah. We just talked about like
with even laning phase being very hard to figure out who's going to be where. Attempt to gank here from Universe is going to be able to grab up Fada. They just lay down the Finger of Death, hoping to be able to burst him before the TP rotations could put a stop to that gank. They are going to be able to get the glimpse back though, and Universe trying to TP out, but will be interrupted by the stomp. Mid-1 does have the Lifestealer inside him. He's going to go for Universe. Universe unable to get the lasso right away. Is now going to be disabled. What a beautiful silence coming out from Eternal Envy, trying to focus down Mid-1 successfully. 2, they get the sent back on Universe as well as the Shrine usage just to make sure he survives. And that's going to be the first Lifestealer bomb that fails miserably for Secret. As Fnatic group up nice and quick, are able to turn.
Like the difference between, for example, in the Planet Dog series that we saw, like Planet Dog, it felt like they were the ones that felt like they were forced to make moves at all times. Whereas like in this game, Secret feel like they have to make moves.
Universe lassoing up. Ace with the Invis Rune was able to find a jump onto him. It kind of forces out the lasso, but not much else is going to be able to come of it. In fact, if anything, Ace may be run down here with the double silence actually coming out. Too much slows. He's trying to armor the toggle. Nice. Really good stomp just in time. Ace managed to keep himself alive just long enough for Yapsor to save the day. Meanwhile, Puppey did actually manage to get the kill on Abed.
Transition in.
I'm a little bit surprised they just roll up into the offlane jungle. I mean, that's such a common farming spot for Juro Rangers and for Tinkers.
Oh, Mid-1.
But
they want to jump on him so badly.
Eternal Envy, they're actually going to turn on him. They go for the backline. They go for Universe first. They're going to try and pop him. Now, Mid-1 jumps over to Eternal Envy. They actually bring him back with a glimpse. Should be able to finish him off here. Fada zoning the rest of Fnatic back at bay. Is going to be able to get the slow onto DJ as well, netting them an extra kill. Secret. They managed to get the first success.
That
means
item, oh, I really wish it was better. Maybe he still goes for it and shows me that it's OP, but I feel like I played too many games with that.
Long jump in, grabbing Eternal Envy, and they have the dust out already.
Did Ace really buy
Those TP rotations really aren't going to do a whole lot for you. Yes, he did, because Storm Spirit did not have it, so.
Man, what a cool guy.
Yeah. Abed just going to chase them this whole entire way, hoping the Universe is going to be able to grab somebody as well. Lasso onto Mid-1, so they will manage to finish him off, but it looks like both Southeast Asian mids are going to end up dying here. The glimpse back. Tinker is going to end up going down here. Yapsor is going to try and protect himself with a stomp. Can't really get out of this jungle area, though, so he is eventually going to be dying. Giving himself a few more seconds with the Yules. He's actually walking away from this one. Now he finally goes down. DJ, though, he gets a little bit too close to Ace. Fada goes ahead and zones back the rest of the Universe. Is going to have to firefly himself through the trees. Pylai Die also makes a quick exit as well, but Secret
I'm
winning
checking
it.
it. It's an awkward fight. You can't. It's not easy to just take these blind fights because you don't have vision right.
Yeah.
You almost never want to just go for these blind jumps.
There's the lasso pull, but the jump in for the Storm Seer, they're immediately going to drop off Ace. He starts focusing on internal envy. Fortunately, heals come out for the Chen to send back as well, so that's going to be enough to protect him. And all it means is the Elder Titan is the one who ends up dying here. Another send back. Oh, they got that Storm Spear. Great play from Abed, able to chase him down. Now Puppy's going to be slowed down by the sticky napalm as well. He's going to have a hard time getting out of this. Kinetic Field trying to protect him as much as possible. Fada will actually provide some reinforcements here. Draining onto DJ. Ace slows him down just enough. They're going to be able to pick up that one kill, but Eternal Envy standing strong, feeling that the Taker is going to be able to back him up here. But Ace right on top, and they do have that Shadow Blade to be able to get himself out of there. Universe, though, but the Hag's already up. Now the Lifestealer in serious trouble is going to end up dying as they try to go on to Eternal Envy, but sure enough, Fnatic still had the numbers for this engagement. And show it here. Spot is actually still going to be end up dying to Abed. He is making such aggressive blink plays, and it is paying off big-time dividends for Fnatic. What a serious comeback in that last team fight.
Yeah, that's probably your next major item timing.
Yeah, because the next really big item is actually going to be coming from Fnatic's side. Big long jump in, but there is going to be Universe BKB, and he's able to pop it immediately, goes ahead, presses up the hero. Elder Titan drops a big stomp, actually hitting him huge numbers on the back line. Unless they manage to get another stomp there onto the Drone Ranger. If they can actually get to him, they can easily finish him off. Midwatch is running a little bit low on mana. Highlight die. Oh, Fada just getting gobbled up right now. They got to deal with this Tinker, but they're just running out of mana for Midwatch. He's got no more crown to be able to deal with this. And the Sight Device, they're going to be able to finish him off. Now the rest of Secret quickly retreating, but the damage is already done.
Does Pylite Die have a Ghost Scepter? Am I seeing that correctly?
Yeah.
Alright, so when you're a Storm, there's like a few items that you absolutely hate. It's like Force Staff, Yules, Ghost Scepter.
Yeah.
Because if they get the Ghost Scepter off, you pull, you're actually just waiting. And you have to use the majority of your mana doing nothing. And so you had this guy jump in on this Lion, and Pylite Die was just like chill. He's like, alright, I cannot die. There's actually nothing you guys can do against my hero. They committed the entire BKB duration to try to kill this guy, and it did nothing.
They still got that glimpse on him. That's trouble, especially with the stomp there. They're gonna leave it.
Normally you just, I think the problem was like Midwa didn't click on his items because like instinctually Pylite Die is almost always the free kill, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like, alright, so here's how the fights go.
So you're saying that was actually two items that Secret just didn't know about, it seemed like, right? Because they
when they jumped the bat,
BKB.
oh, that ruined
That was
Storm.
so bad.
It ruined Storm a lot because the initial jump is more than half your mana, and if you don't kill somebody in that, then you wasted half your mana.
That long range Sight Device caused some serious issues. They managed to get the lasso as Ace actually gets a little bit too far forward here. Jump in from mid one, trying to decide who to focus on. It looks like it's just going to be the Chen here. That's an easy kill. That's a freebie. And it looks like they also managed to catch Highlight Die here in the stomp. They're being very careful about this, where they're not really sure how much they want to extend into this team with a bunch of machines. It's just enough, though, with the control out for the Disruptor to be able to get that second support. But they keep it pretty calm. They don't try and go for any extra heroes. We've seen Secret really struggled because their only real initiation is just the jump in Lifestealer bomb, which is all single target, which is heavily countered by this Chen and some of these disables. Laser, BKB actually managed to grab the Razor here, but is that really the target they want to go for? They're going for the back line right now. Secret with their BKB, they're trying to deal with these supports. Actually now focusing down onto the Draw Ranger, will manage to bring him down. The Finger of Death goes on to Ace. He's being controlled up by the Sight Device right now. Abed thinking about going for that one. Is actually going to Yield Scepter by Yaptor. That's a huge pickup. They can actually stop Abed from being able to get the blink out, which they do, but a setback barely comes out for the Chen. He gave up his life to be able to save the Tinker, and it comes just in time. Abed, quick reaction. Immediately. See if they can actually get into a team fight, even against the Aegis. It seems like Fnatic are thinking about it, and they are going to be able to get the jump on to Fada here again. They're going to be able to grab this Razor, immediately silence up. Now he does have BKB, but not willing to pop it. Looks like the physical damage is just going to be too much anyway, so he gives up his life. Lincoln's picked up. It's 18-14 right now, 40 minutes in. We're going to have a 5-man smoke here from Secret, 4-man. With Fada actually in the offlane jungle right now. He's going to be the one showing presence again in that mid lane. Just seems like over and over again. Maybe with the Razor's movement speed or whatever, they feel like he can get to this fight every single time. 4-man smoke up Chivas. Oh, that's going to be a big one too, especially if they easily take out Eternal Envy. Now they're going to turn. Looks like the last orb on the Storm Seer, but he got off his BKB, so he's not taking any damage whatsoever. They're going to be able to pick up the support as well. DJ, poor Chen, just can't really do much about it. He's looking to be able to catch Abed, but blink, blink, blink. Oh, he's got him now, but Midwan is only going to be able to see Pylite Die from that position, so Looks like that is going to be the support they pick up as long as they see him here. Kinetic Field, Pylon Die hoping to actually kill Poppy before he can get the glimpse off, but it looks like he's still going to get caught. Ghost Scepter buys him a little bit of time. He actually goes ahead and throws down the Static Storm. Huh?
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I mean, if anything, any captain in Dota is going to be throwing down strong acts of aggression as a display of leadership. That's got to be Poppy.
Oh, I like that. That was good.
BKB for Fada as he blasted up, jump in the back line, mid-one immediately goes for that kill, the Drone Ranger, and again, it's just the same old song. They jump the Drone Ranger, they kill the Chen. Now they try and pursue for more. Abed, he's going to be far enough away, he's going to be okay.
Yeah, it feels like now Fnatic, their jumps just, they do not feel as clean, like at all.
Yeah.
They don't have the damage either. Like, if you have the Tinker right after and he doesn't get the BKB up on Razor, then you can just kill him by refresh hexing. But the amount of time it takes to like kill that core Fada, so many defensive items. I don't know, it's so hard. Okay, so remember how we talked about how Fada just runs at you and he doesn't really care?
Yeah.
So the problem is, like, when you play against the style...
Oh, Abed completed that TP underneath the Shivas as well as the field coming out from Fada, but they are going to be able to fight it out with the BKB, and now the rest of the team is coming in with the Hex already on. Stormseer is going to be jumping into the back line to grab Abed. They're going to be able to take him out. Ace is just dealing out so much damage with his AC build. Physical damage that Fnatic cannot possibly match or stand up to. 4 down on the side.
In this regard, but they keep being forced to jump on this Razor because we talked about how Fada just runs down lanes.
Yeah.
So like you don't really want to ignore him, but at the same time, like the only way they were winning fights was when they were jumping. For example, like they lead off with the Storm or onto the Life Scepter, right?
Yeah.
Like they can't do that because Secret they just started adapting a little bit more, and they're like, well, we'll show you this Razor. Do you want him? Like, and it's 11. You don't actually want to take that. But they don't know that, so they're just like, okay, I guess we'll just burst this Razor.
I mean, we've seen like the same move from Secret over and over and over again. We're seeing no buybacks, which obviously we know there is none. So Secret, they wise up to that real quickly. They're like, well, screw taking 2 lanes of Rags. Let's go ahead and take the game. Yeah, and that's it. GG.
So Secret, they continue their role so far. Of course, this is a best of 3. Nothing's been determined quite yet, but so far so good. As I mean, this is the most that I've seen them get tested in.
It definitely did seem like Fnatic was giving Secret